Tell me when. Yeah?
Yes.
Bienvenidos! Cigar and cigars. I'm Cigar, and here's a cigar. Tonight we got Partagas número dos, Partagas, Tubos. What do I like about the Tubos? I'll tell you what I like about the Tubos. Sealed in the factory, in the Partagas factory in Havana, Cuba. Fantastic for travel, for transport, keeping the humidity. Spoke to the president of Habanos down in Havana on my last trip, and he says these things are fantastic. They're great. There was an entire meeting about all of these. People love them, and he had told me these things are good for years. He actually drives around with them in his car for months and months and months, sitting in his car, sitting in the tube. So I'm going to break the seal. From Partagas to me. It's an aluminum tube. The inside is actually lined with Spanish cedar, because you don't want to have your cigar sitting against a metal tube, because then it'll be metallic. Now this is a fantastic tube. This is a screw top. I prefer the screw top. Some of the other ones are actually just a slip-on screw top. Seals it much better. Nice. Sweet. Has a little gentle give on there. And here we go. Partagas P2. Now, what are you going to cut this with? Oh, I've actually only got one cutter. Can't use a punch. Can't use your little cutter. It's got the blunt end on here. Got to use the cutter see-through. Goes all the way through. Don't put your finger in this unless you want to lose your finger. Question people ask me all the time: how much of the nipple do you cut off? Sure, call it a nipple if you like. How much do you want to cut off? Well, it's a pyramid, a pyramide, a torpedo. If you cut too much, it's no longer a torpedo. So don't cut too much. So if you cut it so that it no longer has the definition in there, there's no point in it. So what I do, I try to cut off as little as possible so that there's still airflow. So that's just a small little clip, okay, and still airflow. And I think there's plenty. All right, let's toast away. Not gonna light them, but just give a little toast. Now take a look at these lighters. How many lighters do I bring? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Can't have too many lighters. One of them died already. Here's one I picked up in Havana. We'll do a little toasting here. Light the head of it. Where's it, the foot? Light it up nicely. Do not get the wrapper. Nice little toasting, and it's ready to go. And now we're going to give it a little bit of fire. You notice when I'm doing this, I'm constantly turning it. Constantly turning it to make sure I get a perfectly even lit head or foot. I'll have to look that up, figure out which one that is. So, gotta get the thing evenly lit. If it's not evenly lit, it's gonna taste bad. It's amazing how well balanced these cigars are. Got it nicely lit, and it's flavorful. Wrapper is nice and sweet, buttery. Look how much smoke comes out of that. And look how tiny that little slot is. This is a wonderful standby cigar. We love our Partagases. Favorite ones, P2. Tubos are wonderful. Or without the tube, they're still great. D4, fantastic cigar. Nice, full, rich cigar, earthy. A little bit of spice. Medium to full body. And that's the initial part. I'm going to go and smoke it for a while and get back to you.